Forgiveness is often spoken of as a virtue, a kindness we extend to others, a grace that we bestow upon those who have wronged us. Yet, the true essence of forgiveness reaches far deeper. It transcends our outward relationships and carves a pathway into our own hearts. Forgiveness is the key to liberation, the passage through which we reclaim our peace, and the vital force that allows us to let go and move forward. In this journey of forgiveness, we unburden ourselves from the chains of resentment, anger, and regret that weigh upon our spirit. We free ourselves from the walls of hurt that we've unknowingly constructed, layer upon layer, around our own hearts. When we forgive, we don't just set others free. We free ourselves from the prison of past pains, allowing us to step boldly into a future unfettered by the past. Forgiveness begins with a simple yet profound decision: to release, to let go. It's a choice we make to no longer carry the weight of past grievances or let them define our future. And in this decision lies incredible power. Forgiveness does not mean that we condone or accept the harm that has been done to us. It does not mean forgetting, nor does it suggest that the pain was not real. Instead, forgiveness is an act of self-liberation, a choice to put down what no longer serves us. When we forgive, we declare that our happiness, our peace, and our personal growth are more important than holding on to bitterness or retribution. There is a sacred freedom in forgiveness, a deep and personal freedom that can be felt only by those who have experienced it. When we forgive, we claim that freedom. We take back our power from the past, and we no longer allow our thoughts to be held hostage by wounds that continue to sting, even long after the moment of harm has passed. In choosing forgiveness, we also choose to prioritize our inner peace over the noise of unresolved grievances. Our mind becomes lighter, our heart more open, and our spirit more willing to soar toward new heights. Forgiveness is not an easy path. It asks us to revisit memories that may be painful. It requires that we confront the parts of ourselves that are reluctant to let go. Often, our ego resists this journey, for it holds on to past hurts as a way to validate itself, as a shield against vulnerability. The ego tells us that by holding on to the pain, we keep ourselves safe, that by not forgiving, we keep a distance between ourselves and future harm. But the truth is that these defenses only serve to reinforce our own suffering. In clinging to past hurts, we inadvertently continue to live in them. We relive moments of pain over and over, giving them power over us. Forgiveness, on the other hand, teaches us to let go of that power, to dismantle the walls of hurt, and to choose peace over pain. Forgiving others can sometimes feel like surrendering, but in reality, it is one of the greatest acts of courage. It takes tremendous strength to release the grip of resentment, to soften the heart, and to embrace compassion. This act of courage has the power to transform not only our relationships with others, but also our relationship with ourselves. When we forgive others, we also forgive ourselves for any role we may have played, for any mistakes we may have made, or for the pain we may have caused. We allow ourselves to grow and evolve beyond past versions of ourselves, recognizing that we, too, are worthy of compassion and understanding. Forgiveness is an expression of love, the love we have for ourselves and for our own well-being. In forgiving, we are not saying that the harm done was acceptable. We are saying that we choose to value our inner peace over the pain. We decide that our spirit is worth the freedom that forgiveness brings. It is an act of profound self-respect, a declaration that our peace of mind is too precious to sacrifice on the altar of resentment. We are worthy of a life unburdened by the weight of old wounds, a life where we can embrace each new day with an open heart. In letting go, we open ourselves to the possibility of healing. Holding on to pain binds us to it, reinforcing the very hurt we seek to escape. But when we release that pain through forgiveness, we create space within ourselves for new experiences, for joy, for love, and for all the beauty that life has to offer. This letting go is not a single moment. It is a continual process, a gentle peeling away of layers that no longer serve us. As we let go, we move forward, and in moving forward, we discover a lighter, freer version of ourselves. Forgiveness is the ultimate act of self-love. It is the moment we stop looking back and start looking forward. It is the gift we give to ourselves, allowing us to step into our future with a heart unclouded by past hurts. We do not forgive for others. We forgive for ourselves. We forgive because we deserve to live in peace. We forgive because we deserve to be free.